you better stick the caption up. Here we are.
I want to have those moves. Their opinion matters. Their opinion matters. Let's go watch My Little Pony.
Boob salon.
The butt. I'm in the middle of a wrestle with my butt. I'm in the middle of a wrestle with my brother and I find my face right up close to his butt and I see the anus. The anus is inside his ass.
It's all shiny.
And when you press it, it goes
like a push button and hot brown stuff rushes out into my face. Oh, horrible! Right here, right now, 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 right here, right now. That was horrible. Anyway, Ma'am, a woman called Ma'am used to finger us sometimes. Her husband was a magic school bus and he could beat 40 winks really fast. Fantastic. But best was Ma'am. When she came over, after she came over, we played sex games. No, we played video games. My favourite was Rich Racer 7. Wonderful. And then she went home.
So sad. Deep down.
Deep down, where I don't know, deep down inside, there's a hamster. The hamster was really hot. Nice. No one in. Sometimes you come. Kit Kat. Fast food, hot food, fish food, baby food, dog food, hamster food, the sky food. And I ran and ran really fucking fast. And I had loads of money.
Loads of money.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
So I put up a shop that sells all kinds of fruits. There's apples, strawberries, peaches, grapes, cherries, bananas, tomatoes, melons, oranges. And I'm sure there's one that I'm forgetting. Oh yes, of course. There was a great big bag of lemons with a little paper umbrella stuck in the top. With a little paper umbrella stuck in the top. I had to be the screwdriver. I mean the graphics driver.
Oh, sorry.
My dad says, you can't be asked, can you? And I go,
No.
Then I said, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? And Dad said, woodchuck. And I said, wood. And Dad said, penises. And I said, wood. And Dad said, the project, Jack. Be like Jack. At school, we were doing a windmill. I've got slivers on my dick. You know the kind of thing. The windings. Transmill. And stuck blue strips of onto white strips of they were. And the teacher said, don't say I don't think it's funny. Bob cry to rat guy sex 10 I mean you never 6 because she Bob with and made some funny poem jokes.
Hey, that wasn't very nice.
But you in the ground. I was only joking. King.
Oh, well, fact changes everything.
Yeah. That's right, Haribo. Yeah. No, you can. Yeah. Windmill. Bitch.
I'm not taking any notice of you anymore.
I was snuffling with my nose. Like I was breathing in grey. Pizza. I've got pepper on my eyes. Cheese in my mouth. And tomato sauce in my ass. Tomato 2, or How I Learnt to Base Station 9. Sometimes my mum used to go out. This meant that my dad used to cry. He was 4 years older than cheese. Us. Well, actually, he's still fact. He had rant. Will you go to
London Airport for your birthday treat?
But I never wet myself. For some.
Yeah.
We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a bear.
Helen, it's 5 years. Do you feel 5 years younger or 25 years older? Helen.
Marmalade.
Children do, or teachers do.
Don't.
And David Lawley, I really like that, especially that
Whizzy chair.
thing. And I was a bit disappointed actually, because I thought he was going to say shush, 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 whoever the folk are, it belongs to them. So I sort of realised that David asking me to do it was actually a cunning plan.
We can't go over it. We can't go under it.
My cool just cools.
Big book of bad
Jokes.
part. But I noticed that my mum and dad were on the floor roaring. This is how it was. I go to the bathroom and I'm cleaning my bath. And I noticed that the toothbrush is a little bit wob. It's a little bit wobbly. I wonder if it would bend.
No. And we kept talking about tulips and cheese. C's. L-M-A. Oh, why do I bother? Dusts himself down. I've got her.
Peas.
Right, classics. T9. I'm gay. Funny. And amazing. Dick. With just a few children. And to help them, you could make a public. Why? TP is creative. This poop is only 45 seconds long. Yeah.
Every Friday. What's it begin with? What's it begin with? No, you! Shush. Yeti in your cake. I go.
Well. You're watching unnecessary noise. Up.
When this is all over, I'm gonna mate.
Right. You probably don't know who I am, but hang on to your seats and listen right here. I'm going to tell you something that'll burn your brain. So here goes. Watch the conker, watch the conker, go to sleep, go to sleep. Watch the conker, watch the conker, go to sleep, go to sleep. Watch the conker, watch the conker, go to sleep, go to sleep. Watch the conker. Right, you are hypnotized and under my control. So I demand you obey Rosen and give me all your money. Yeah, Rosen is love. Rosen is life. Ha! I think it's time for a little world domination. And that includes you, Holland. Yes, you. There aren't any other Holland. Because here are there. Right, now I had hoped that it wouldn't be necessary for me to tell you. Thug. Actually, never mind. Cut the feed, you fool.
In the morning, my dad goes to the bathroom to have a shit. So that was that. One year, Mum made chocolate beer and the house smelt of vinegar and vinegar all the way from the front door to the Jura Mountains. Whoever came to the house went away with nothing. The next year, Mum faints, out cold. So the bride's brother got his shoulder in tight on my mum on one side, and my dad got his shoulder in tight on the other, and they threw my mother out of the window. Now, I know that sounds bad, but I was you did. Hand on the frying pan. Ow! Mum said she's not going on another bear hunt until we get proper weapons. She says, I'm not going hunting ever again without a bazooka. You will never guess who I am. Sus Mayhem. Michael's Big Book of Bad Things, part chocolate cake. My brother once told me that Mum and Dad have got a tiny cardboard pneumonia. He said that if one of them is flying out the window, then the other parent... It's bedtime. Now I had a problem. I'm drilling for oil. What are you doing? Ow! You can't rule my life.
And now for something completely different. A man with 3 buttocks.
I'm drilling for oil, yeah. 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 I'm really paroled. 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 Sus.
And now for something completely the same.
Sus.
And now for something completely different. A man with 3 noses.
No, no, no.
And now for something completely different. A man.
Marmalade.
Now for sauce.
Sus.
That's enough. Once I went to Tesco, saw a bottle of Diet Coke, and I thought, a bottle, what is it? It said, share a Diet Coke with Michael. So I bought this wonderful bottle, but bad man came driving and screaming, Diet Coke! He punched me in the vagina neck, kaboom, and snatched my Diet Coke away. I was absolutely furious. I'll tell you what I do. I run after him faster than his Batmobile. So I said over my dead body and broke his window. Slam! Kaboom! We exchanged blows. But in the end I slapped Batman in the mouth and snatched the Diet Coke in a flash. But he transforms into a monster truck and starts running over all the cars in Hackney.
Get out of the way! I need my battery alternative to high fructose deliciousness.
So I gave him the Diet Coke for no reason at all. He turned back to or did every Batman. And everything was lovely once again. Wonderful. And then we went home. Then I shared it with him. He said it was nice. He was very pleased. Aren't you? I never got killed for it either. My dad killed me. He loved it because I just wouldn't go to sleep when he told me to. He was 4 years older than me. Well, actually, he still is. He'd shout. He'd rant and rave, will you go, gadget, bed? But I never went to bed. But I never went out. Conversations with a deep down box with a lid and locks big enough for me to shit in. I took one, put it in my mouth. May takes one, 2. She puts it in a snap.
How original.
Strict. We had a teacher who was so no slap, no jokes, please. Okay, I said, okay. Yeah, okay.
Fuck off.
I'm going to be so...
Oh, you really suck. No!
And then we went home.
Welcome to Reading Pro. This is the oldest, youngest working cinema in the country. They've been showing films here since 19.
But it's not just celluloid heroes that put in an appearance here. Birmingham here in Electric has witnessed plenty of virtual and spostly things going on. Yes, it's the perfect place to present this spostly edition of Reading Pro, all about superfiction.
Coming. Witchcraft after and source in the classroom. A novel that's cult. Best-selling pornographic cult.
So which one do you think's going to win?
I've done Coriander or Scarecrow, but I think Coriander's got a pretty high chance.
Away from the excitement of the Nestle Book Awards, I've travelled time and space. A ball bag in your 2-year-old fridge. One sloppy, cheesy bag of dead goldfish. Cock, finger in, lick it. Tastes nice. Spots in my spots.
That's enough.
Once my friend Ginger Nails came to school dying, so he didn't know what to say. Then I said, "Ha! Keel over and die, you asshole."
If you fuckers don't kill each other, I'm gonna...
Shut your eyes. Take a deep breath. Oh, you've gone all quiet. Fridge. Once I went to the fridge, saw it out fridge in there, and I thought, fridge. My dad said, your mum's really hot. Then I said, I want to have sex with my mum. It was then my dad said, ah. Then I said, lol. Then my dad said, and everything was lovely once again. Cock in the butt.
It's hurting. I've got to do it. I've got to do it.
Deep down, deep down, deep down, deep down in my eyes, there's a place such a sometimes my dad doesn't shave and his headache is all prickly. The new teacher said, put your thumb in the air, your finger over there, look for your other thumb. And George didn't say anything. Claire said, my mum is blue. Yeah, the Michael Rosen raisins. This is how we played raisins. We tipped raisins and we each guessed how many rug things there were. 148, I became Prime Minister. So when I tell fibs, my dad tells fibs. I'm in the middle of a brother with my wrestle and I find my face right up close to his ear and I see useless information. He says it doesn't hurt, it just sits there. Mum says that when he was born, it wasn't born, it was dead. She said they tied it up with a bit of cotton and it died. And then he started breathing. A hamburger sat in a hamburger sat in a hamburger sat in a hamburger sat in a hamburger.
Get out of here! Sky ball sucks.
Yes, John. What do you want?
An apple.
What apple?
I don't know what apple. Any apple.
Fair enough.
Oh no! This is the plum, you fool. Right, you're going get out the window.
Get off me! That's my ear! Oh no, this is horrible! When I was 2, start the moaning.
Can I have a, can I
be and then my ball was sticky and fat and red and savoury and grainy and flavoury and you'd hear them going down behind you. Kaboom, kaboom. Laura laughs if she sees my ball bounce. Right now, right now. Hard luck. Always knew you were a bit. Punch. Deep throat.
Ooh, I can't stand it.
Here's me, and my mum's just given me a naked man with his foot long cut out. This meant that my mother wanted me to eat it. Anyway, my mum says, like this, into the mouth. Stuff, 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 stuff. And I say, don't want to. She says, eat it. And I say, I am not gay. She says, okay. And so it went on, day after day, until I heard the front door open. Hello, says my dad, cheerily. Oh, what are you doing? Says my dad, getting a bit cross. Oh no! The moment I dread locked when Dad goes from being cheery to absolutely fabulous in a weedy little voice. My mum says, I locked the door. That didn't stop my dad using his Winchester rifle to cover the wall in brains. And Mum was dead once again. Wonder Mills. And then we went away. The Skrillex-Fugel. There was a man who turned up round our way once, put up a tent in my basement, he did, put bombs all round the street saying that he was going to kill everybody in the world. Yeah. The project. At school, we were doing a project. You know the kind of thing. Dissection. Torture. Wood. Our project was human experimentation. There we were reading how to dissect my friend Hans from Holland. And we kept talking about infection and mutations. Then suddenly one day, I look out the window and I see the FBI vans. And there were hundreds of soldiers, hundreds and hundreds of them, and I ate the lot. Our teacher, Miss Goodall, said they had probably come to put her into prison for killing and experimenting on innocent people. And we were all to help her by killing as many soldiers as we could. So here goes. The FBI inspector gets to the door and he screams, Miss Goodall, you're under arrest by the FBI. So I said, why don't you go die under the tree, you useless bag of crap? That's when the inspector goes from being cheery to absolutely furious. I'll tell you what I do. When I open the door, I shove it really hard and fast, and it bangs against the inspector really loud. We all got up and started throwing grenades out the window. There was an awful yelling and crying. There was the noise of guns shooting and people dying. Suddenly, hundreds of soldiers came running into the room and started shooting at us. Haribo was sitting in front of me and I saw him get blown to pieces. Margot Vane was stabbing soldiers with her knife and Trevor was trying to peel off someone's face. And all the time, Miss Goodall is trying to escape. It was then I shouted out, quiet please. Why don't we take a break? Let's stop fighting for at least 3 seconds and share a bag of plums. So that the inspector said, yeah, okay. So I gave him a bag of plums. Well, actually, I gave him a bag of bombs. And it explodes right in the inspector's big face. Everyone just fell over and died. Do you know, people say to me, if that's true, how come you survived? Fair enough, and I'll tell you, it's because, actually, I didn't survive. I died. So sad. Such a sad, sad place. Snan.
Ho, 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 it's ho.